Operation Black Edelweiss, a glimpse into the abyss. The confessions extracted during Operation Black Edelweiss offer a chilling glimpse into the psychology of drug traffickers operating in Germany. These individuals, apprehended after a 2-year investigation, reveal a complex web of motivations, self-justifications, and chillingly calculated strategies. Their words, captured in stark interrogation rooms, provide invaluable insights into the dark underbelly of this illicit trade. These snippets are not mere confessions. They are windows into the minds of individuals who have profited from the suffering of others. Their stories expose the intricate interplay of social, economic, and psychological factors that fuel the drug trade. As we delve into their narratives, we must confront the uncomfortable reality of how these individuals rationalize their actions and the devastating impact they have on their victims. Their confessions serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of this global epidemic. The veil of rationalization, justifying the unjustifiable. A recurring theme throughout the interrogations is the traffickers' persistent attempts to minimize their culpability. They employ a range of rationalizations, shifting blame onto societal pressures, the victims themselves, or even framing their actions as a form of service.
I was simply providing a service to those who wanted it. The demand for my product already existed, and I was merely fulfilling a need.
This narrative, echoed by other traffickers, ignores the insidious nature of addiction and the deliberate targeting of vulnerable individuals. They fail to acknowledge their role in perpetuating a cycle of dependence and exploitation, choosing instead to see themselves as passive actors in a pre-existing system. By shifting blame and minimizing their actions, these individuals construct a distorted reality where they are not the perpetrators but merely cogs in a larger machine. This self-deception allows them to operate with a diminished sense of moral responsibility, justifying their actions as inevitable consequences of societal forces. Vulnerable targets prey in the shadows of society. The interrogation transcripts reveal a deliberate and calculated targeting of young women, particularly those under 30. Traffickers like Merrill Kay cynically exploited the anxieties and insecurities of this demographic.
They want to be seen, to be desired. They crave an escape from the pressures of life, from the constant need to achieve, to be perfect.
Loneliness, debt, and the relentless pressure to conform create fertile ground for exploitation. Traffickers, acutely aware of these vulnerabilities, position their products as a solution, a quick fix for deeper societal and personal anxieties. They prey on the insecurities of young women, offering a false sense of belonging, excitement, and escape. This calculated manipulation of their emotional needs underscores the ruthlessness and predatory nature of this trade. Digital networks, deadly trade. Social media as a tool of exploitation. The internet, particularly social media platforms like Instagram, has become a potent tool for drug traffickers. These platforms provide a veneer of anonymity and allow them to reach a vast and impressionable audience.
We used their own vanity against them. Young women posting pictures of themselves high. It's like free advertising.
Social media facilitates a normalization of drug use, blurring the lines between recreational experimentation and dangerous addiction. The constant exposure to images of intoxication and the glamorization of a party lifestyle create a powerful allure, particularly for young people seeking validation and belonging. The traffickers understand this and expertly manipulate these platforms to their advantage, exploiting the vulnerabilities of a generation raised on likes, shares, and the pursuit of online affirmation.
You know, I never thought I'd end up here. I mean, I was a nurse, helping people, but circumstances change and you do what you have to do.
It's not like I planned on becoming a chemist for a cartel. I have a PhD, for crying out loud. But the money was too good to pass up.
Each individual, driven by their own unique set of circumstances, finds themselves entangled in this web. Their motivations, while varied, converge on a single point: survival.
Yeah, at first it was just about the money, but then it became about proving something to myself. That I could handle this life, that I could be strong.
For me, it was about the challenge, the intellectual stimulation. It's twisted, I know, but creating something so potent, it gave me a sense of purpose.
And so we see how personal histories and inner drives weave together, forming a complex tapestry of motivations that bind these individuals to their roles.
I guess in the end, we all have our reasons. Some of us just end up on different paths than we expected.
Exactly. It's not black and white. It's a spectrum of choices and consequences.
A spectrum indeed, where every thread tells a story and every choice leaves a mark.
You see, it's not just the chemistry. It's about understanding the market, the demand, and the desperation. People will risk everything for a moment of escape.
Daniel's calm demeanor is unsettling. His words reveal a cold, calculated approach to his role in the drug trade. He views addiction not as a tragedy, but as an opportunity.
When you're in too deep, sometimes the only way out is to go all the way. Some of us, we make peace with that.
It's not about wanting to die, it's about wanting to control how it ends. In this line of work, that's the only power we have left.
Timo and Meryl's words paint a grim picture. Their acceptance of death as a form of defiance reveals the extent of their entrapment in this dangerous world.
The testimonies highlight the complexity of the drug trade. It's not just about supply and demand, it's about human lives, choices, and consequences. Law enforcement must adapt to address these nuances.
The analysis unit's insights are clear. The fight against the drug trade requires a multifaceted approach, one that considers the human element at its core. The struggle against exploitation is relentless. Each revelation, each testimony underscores the need for vigilance and compassion. This battle is far from over, but with every step, we move closer to understanding and ultimately justice.